Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning, 9 o'clock a.m. here on the East Coast. I just thought I'd pop in for a quick one. Depending upon who shows up, we might stay on longer if somebody else were to pop in and be the moderator. But other than that, I have to take Lenny to the dentist this morning because she's having her oral surgery. So let me see if that helps a little bit. And a little bit too bright, I think. Live chat. Okay. Yeah. So that's AZ. Good morning. How you doing, David? But I just thought I'd pop in and check in with everybody because I know that there's a lot of people out there that want to join in the morning. And if it turns out to be a short one, we'll be on again this evening. But Paul, of course, is driving his bus and he's not home. And so that's pretty much what's going on right now. Pinned a message. Yeah. I wanted to get a couple of night shots last night, but there was just too friggin' late and I was tired. I couldn't handle it. So, hey, Paul Hodges will be happy to see AZ, David, that you were first. Yep. So like I say, I don't know how long I'm going to stay on here today simply because I say I got to leave at about 10:30 to go pick up Lynn. And 10:30, quarter to 9:30, quarter to 10. I got to pick her up at 10 o'clock. JDS, no, you're second, but that's cool. You're trying. Yeah, I've got to make sure Lynn gets to the dentist for her oral surgery this morning. And that's pretty much what we're up to. Mia. And I have to leave here a little after 9:30. So I just thought I'd pop on and tell everybody what's going on this morning. Oh, we got 5 people watching right now. That's typical of a Wednesday morning. And I know that Paul is still en route going home or wherever he's going. I'm sure that Tim Hortons is in the queue. But yeah, it just I haven't done anything spectacular or exciting lately. Mia's over there. She knows we're going somewhere, I think. She's over there strutting around. Yeah, I see you. I don't have my best pants on, but that's all right. What do you want? Come here. You gotta go outside. You were already outside. Goofball. You're my little goofball. Yes, you are. So anyway, I thought I'd pop in here and say hello to everybody and see what was going on. I didn't send out any invites, just the join the panel note at the top here. Because I didn't want to send invites out and then somebody go click on the invite and I'm not here. So like I say, unless, somebody else comes in to take over and that wants to stay, because I'm gonna be gone. I gotta take her to the dentist, and then I have to go in and tell the dentist who I am, or the receptionist who I am, and make sure that she has my phone number to call. Simply because Lynn, they're gonna be putting Lynn out, and then they're gonna call me and I go back and pick her up. So I'm sure that she's a little bit not excited about it, but nervous, to say the least. So she's having she broke 2 front teeth and cracked off, and they're gone. So they're gonna have to dig them out. That's why they're gonna put her out to do it. Not a lot of fun, I'm sure. But it is what it is. Lynn and I talk about that all the time. We can complain about whatever we want to, but pretty much is what it is. Oh, JD's got a short video. Let me see what it is. In the chat, JD's video is how to extract a broken key. Like if you break a key off in a lock. Interesting. Hey, JD. So if anybody ever experienced that, or you want to maybe check out JD's, he had to do this, he says, on his own. So hanging with JD. Who the hell still uses a key to unlock the car doors? Attaboy, JD. JDS, I think, though, likes the vintage cars, JD. He's got some older, nice cars. And that was way before, auto locks. And if you're a real extremist about your older cars, you don't want to add anything to them. I know there's aftermarket. Not a whole lot going on here. I don't know if anybody saw my last night video. I can show it to you. Was right at sunset. Let me see if I can pull it up. Videos. I think it was the John G. Munson Upbound. At sunset, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'll screen share. Click the buttons, share. And here it is. This is the John G. Munson Upbound. Last night, right at sunset. just a little bit after. Now, I made this with the Mavic Air 2S. DJ. This video is one that I did last night. It's 3 minutes. 2 seconds. Heading out into the big lake. It was really calm. It was a nice evening. I wanted to get a couple of night shot videos on ships, but you know, I had one cruise ship went through, but it went through like at 1:30 in the morning. Just I couldn't stay awake that long. Good morning, Russell. I hope you're awake. Well, I put that kind of soothing music to it because it was at sunset, you know, things were going down, calming down. Yeah, so that was the video that I did last evening. Stop share. Okay. Thought I clicked that, but I guess I didn't. Anyway, it turned out really well, I think. It isn't got a lot of gusto, but I know that some people might have you had a better selection of sound, but you know, most of I have a file of music that is not copy protected, and Lynn is always after me about get some new music, you know, because it's just getting stale. And so I try to rotate things, and oh well, you know, an old man like me, we get out and fly. Oh, JD's getting picked on by JDS. Okay, JD, that would be appreciated. Yeah, because I would just load it into my library. Because I've got a good sized music library. But it's all a lot of it's copyright. that I used to use before, and then I decided, well, maybe shouldn't be doing that. Here's my music library. Okay, these are all royalty free, but then you get down in here, you get into Beach Boys, Battle Hymn of the Republic.
It's the little old lady from Pasadena. It's the little old lady from Pasadena. Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go. Got a pretty little flower bed of white gardenias. Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go. But parked in a rickety old garage is a brand new shiny red super.
So anyway, I've got tons of that kind of music, but I just, with the copyright and everybody, whatever. Now I've had some that I've played where it didn't make any difference. It was copyrighted, but it says that the owner of the copy, because I'm not monetized, that the owner of the music is allowing me to use it on YouTube, and they have the right to get any kind of revenue from it or any kind of ads that are added to it. So that's pretty much where my music repertoire is, JD, but anything you can send me, I'd love. And when you're doing it, JD, you gotta, I'm not looking for some headbanging stuff. I'm looking for something smooth and cinematic music. It's hard to find. I mean, I went on some of those sites where they have, free music, and I look and look and look, and not a lot of luck. So anyway, yeah, I just popped on for a little bit because I've got to go down and pick up Lenny, take her, like I said, to get a oral surgery done on her broken teeth, and so I just thought I'd pop on. I didn't want anybody to think, well, where the hell's Murray at? Mia's sitting over kind of waiting for us to go. She likes to go. And what I do is I have to pick her up, go in with her. Mia, I have to sit in the car, and I hear her. But that'll work. Then once I go in with her and they say, okay, then I'm dismissed. They're going to prep her, knock her out, do the surgery, and then keep her in recovery until she comes to and feeling stable. Then they'll call me and I'll go pick her up. No. Oral surgery. Nice try, JDS. So, what's everybody's plans for the day, Russell? Now, Russell, I think that it's just Roger. I don't talk to Roger much at all ever since we had a little bit of a falling out, but he's doing okay. He's got his own medical issues and everything, just like everybody else, and so it gets harder and harder as you all may or may not know, as you get older, it gets harder to focus on any one thing when you got other issues going on. All right, Phantom Hodges is gonna go fly his new drone today. Atta boy. But yeah, so just another day in paradise here. It's sunny. It's supposed to get up maybe into the 60s today. And right now it's 45 degrees. So we'll see how that goes.
Pioneer's not a big race. Thank you for covering it for us today. Yep.
The truth of it is that dependency on foreign countries for American oil and gas is a choice.
The
Restrictions made repeatedly, unfortunately, with the policies that they
there's a few ships out on the lakes. Let me show you what marine traffic has to say. Screen share. As you can see, this one, the La Bellat, went through this morning at about 1 or 2 o'clock, and then you got another one down here, another cruise ship right here, the Hamburg, which I got before going upbound. That went through at about 3 or 4 o'clock, and there's a few ships up here coming down, stacking up. The Jugurtha, the Herbert Jackson, and the Algoma Equinox. But you got this one, La Bellat. That's one of the really nice ones. It had blue lights underneath it because it has underwater lights, which really in the blue water really makes it look nice. And then you've got up here coming down another one, same similar type ship, La Dumont D'Urville, is coming down too, downbound. But it's up here, it's probably 8 or 10 hours away from being here. And then you've got down here is the Hamburg. That's the one that went through. It's white. And but if anybody wants to see any of those ships, you can always go to Streamtime Live. And you can then use the slider to go back and forth till you see the ship. See if I can't show you. Okay. Screen share. Okay, so what I do is this is the Streamtime Live page, and these are all the cameras that they have. But the Port Huron cam is the one I go to. I go there, and then after the ad, you can use the slider for up to 12 hours. So like I say, the one went through. There's the Hamburg coming up, downbound. It's an all-white ship. And you can tell the time, that was at 6:41, just before sunrise. But if I go back here like this, get back here. Okay, that's the upbound. See the blue lights underneath it? That was last night at 1:34 a.m. So you can see the ships just by using your slider. The Belat. This is by Ponant. This is a French cruise company. And that time of night, there's nobody on deck or anything. They're just now the Hamburg that went up at about 6:45 or whatever was just getting light. You could see some people inside. I don't know whether it's staff or whatever. But this one, you won't be able to see anybody. But it's a nice looking ship, and it's the lights underneath here, they add to it, you know, kind of highlights it. And that's from Streamtime Live camera. Goes up under the bridge. And that's where they put it back on. They put it back on. There it is heading out to the lake. They put it back on automatic pan after that went through. But as you can see, there's nobody on the decks or anybody out. They're all hunkered down and vegged out. That's Streamtime Live. You can go back there in 12-hour period, you can pull it in. So, morning all, Mike Rennick. How you doing, TJ? Alexander, morning. Yeah, like I say, I'm just popped in here just for a couple of more minutes. I've got to go and pick up Lenny and take her to for her oral surgery. So I just thought I'd pop in and say hello to everybody and see what was going on with everybody and let you all know. I don't think, Paul, you're not going to come on, are you? I don't think he is. I think he's going to go fly. I don't blame him. He's still trying to sort out the his controls because it's so much different on the Autel than it is with the DJI. Swiping and different things on the control, you know. Well, I'm going to probably be calling it here shortly, because I don't think Paul's gonna come on. At least that's what he kind of indicated last night. So everybody, thanks for being here. We'll catch all of you again this evening, and stay out of trouble. TJ, I know that's hard for you, but you can handle it. And AZ, thanks for being here. Oh, it comes TJ now, giggles. At least that's what he kind of indicated last night. There he is. So everybody, thanks for being here. I can't stay long though, TJ.
Yeah. Just thought I'd pop in for a few minutes and just kind of hang out until you had to go pick up Lenny or whatever.
Yeah, because I've
think-
got to drive to the other end of town to get her.
Yeah.
I got to load Mia into the truck.
Yeah. What does Mia have an appointment with the vet today?
No, Lynn's got an oral surgery. She's having they're gonna put her out and then
Like take her
the broken teeth out. Yeah.
wisdom teeth. Yeah.
No, it's a broken teeth. She bit into believe this or not, she bit into an egg roll and broke both her front teeth.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
And egg
so
rolls are usually soft.
yeah. Well, she said she's not going back there for egg rolls again.
Oh god, a different place for egg rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my change to the bank either today or tomorrow and just deposit it into my savings account.
It's a good idea. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That way you have access to it,
Yeah.
because otherwise
Just in case-
you're sitting there with a jar of change and you've got some checks you stuck in there, and checks will do expire,
Yeah. I was actually looking to see if there was an expiration date. I didn't really see one unless
When they go to cash it, they're gonna look up on the line up there, the date it was written.
Oh yeah.
And you go, whoa.
This is expired.
Yeah.
So maybe like down the road, maybe later.
Yeah, when you decide what you want to do, you have the
Yeah.
money available.
Yeah.
Right now, because right now, even if you got a hell of a deal on something, you got to go through and jump through all those hoops.
Right.
You know?
I mean, even that one that Frank got off of whatchamacallit, that looked. I even thought about getting that one. I mean, that one
Yeah.
looked pretty cool, but I don't know.
Well, you got to decide what you want to do with it. What do you want it to be? And
Yeah. Oh, look who else popped in. Dre.
hey,
popped
Dre.
in. He's got
Yeah, it's hard to say, TJ.
Yeah. I mean, I do like that is pretty cool. I mean, I could just get one of those. I mean, off of that website that's not a bad price for one of those little drones for like with the thing and it actually comes inside the
Yeah, what was it,
controller.
$79 or something?
Yeah, like $80. That's not bad.
Yeah. So
I might order
Yeah,
me one of them just for
but-
shits and giggles.
step number one is to put all that stuff into your savings account. And then step number two is you take a little bit of money out of every check and stick it in your savings account. Then you have a drone fund.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I use my checking account just to pay my bills or whatever, and then like my savings,
Yeah,
obviously for saving.
yeah.
So
So anyway, everybody, thanks for being here. Dre, sorry I didn't get to you, but I've got to go pick up Lynn, take her for oral surgery. So everybody,
all right, y'all have a great day, everybody. We'll see
everybody have a great
later
day,
on.
and we'll see you again soon.